Ranked number 22, we play the Louisiana Raging Cajuns in the New Orleans Bowl. We finished the season 10-3. They finished the season 9-3. Let's wrap up Beefy Biggums' first year as the offensive coordinator of the Southern Miss Golden Eagles with a bowl win. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Southern Miss Golden Eagles Dynasty. Obviously, nothing else to do this week but to play the game. As we know, Ty Keys is back from injury. I think he'll probably get the start this week. I'd like to get another game in with him and see how he feels. Because after this, it's the coaching carousel, and I don't know if we're going to leave Southern Miss yet or not. I'm obviously leaning towards staying, but if we get a really good job offer, it's going to be hard for me to turn it down. Overalls lean in the Raging Cajuns' favor this week. 75 overall to an 83, 74 offense to a 79 offense, and then the bigger one is a 78 defense to an 87 defense. They've got a very good defense. Looking at the stats, they have a very good defense. They're 15th in points, 16th in total yards, 19th in passing yards, and 20th in rushing yards. They're top 20 in all defensive statistics. And then offensively, they're not bad either. 9th in points, 26th in total yards, 36th in passing yards, and 34th in rushing yards. Looking over at our side of things, because this will be the last time we see it in the first season, 14th in points, 2nd in overall yards, 6th in passing yards, and 35th in rushing yards. Defensively, 52nd in points, 89th in total yards, 121st in passing yards, and then 11th in rushing yards. Our rushing defense is obviously a strong point, but the defense has played quite well as a whole. Inside of the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, we have the New Orleans Bowl between the Southern Miss Golden Eagles and the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. We are the visiting team. We'll go tails over fouls, and it's heads. They'll more than likely defer to the second half, and they do. Ty Keys is back there now, leading the charge. Overall, I think this year has been a very good year. Finishing 10-3, first year as offensive coordinator. Going to try and feed this one in for Luke Baker, and he drops it. You know, we started the season 0-3, won 10 straight, won the conference championship game. So all in all, I think it's a pretty successful year. It's going to be a good run from Frank Gore Jr. here on second down. He picks up the first down. I would love to finish off this season with a bowl win. Going to roll. Right there is Frank Gore Jr., who makes the catch and picks up 10. Frank Gore Jr. can pick up an inch, right? Hell yeah, he can. And he picks up a little bit more as well. Breaks a couple tackles, picks up 8. Started the game pretty well offensively. Definitely want to keep this one going. Pretty decent. Nah, it's actually not. It's pick up a 1. They're bringing those safeties down. Still going to go for this. He's got man. He can't beat that guy, though. Going to be a pickup of 3. Frank Gore Jr. is injured. That is not good. If I said I didn't think that was Ty Keys, I'd be lying. I was like, you're kidding me already. X is there. Going to feed this one in for Brad Dennis, and he drops it to bring up 4th down. We can't score, but defense gets a turnover. That's a good start to the game for the defense. D. Baker is obviously in with the injury to Frank Gore Jr. That might be his day done. But it's all right, because we saw how well D. Baker ran the ball in that game, as he picks up 3 there. So I definitely think D. Baker is a capable player. We're going to give the ball off to him again here. He's got room up the middle, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, gets close to the first down, picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Good tough running from D. Baker there. He deserves a touchdown. He's run the ball very well on this drive. He's got blockers, and he gets into the end zone. And Southern Miss get on the board first. 7-0. Defense gives up 7. We could be in for a close one here against the Raging Cajuns. Going to give this one to D. Baker on 1st down. He's got some room to run as well and picks up 8. Foot fracture for Frank Gore Jr. He's out for the season. Obviously, this is the last game of the season, but he would have been out for a very long time. And they're bringing these safeties down. They might bring some pressure. They're not really. Luke Baker's there. Going to feed it in for him, and he loses a yard. 3rd down and 3. They're kind of playing off Caston a little bit, so I'm going to switch Brownlee and Caston's routes. Want to get Caston on a curl. Yeah, there we go. Going to roll. Not a whole lot opening. I'm just going to take over Ty Keys. Get out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup. Minute remaining here in the first. Going to bring DeMarcus Jones into motion. They don't bite. I should have pitched it or given it off. It'll be a loss of 2. 34 seconds remaining. 2nd and 12. Play action. Not a whole lot. R1's there. Going to try and feed that one in. It's going to be incomplete. Bring up 3rd down and 12. Yeah, this Louisiana defense has played quite well. Their stats definitely don't lie. X is there. Going to try and feed it over the top. And it's picked off by Gardner. Down the sideline. And tackled out of bounds. That's just a bad throw from Ty Keys. I shouldn't have thrown that. Defense manages to stop them, though, which is good. Thank you for bailing me out there, defense. I gave you really shitty field position to work with. Let's go D. Baker here. Got some room to run as well. Cuts back. Picks up 9. D. Baker's definitely running the ball well here. Going to go back to him yet again. He gets the first. Can't pick up a whole lot more, though. We pick up a 4. First down. Can drop back to pass. Rolling. Not a whole lot opening up. So Tyke is just going to take off and get out of bounds around about the 43. And we will. Good run from D. Baker. He gets back up as well. Picks up 7. Let's get a little bit of play action. All the pressure. Oh, it's going to be a sack and a loss of 8. Great pressure from the Raging Cajuns. Brings up 2nd and 18 now. I'm going to have to go to the air on both of these plays. Rolling. R1's there. Going to feed this one in for Richard, who makes the catch and gets down to the 35-yard line to pick up a 10. Going to go back to the same play. They're bringing that safety down, so maybe Brad Dennis could get open on that post. Going to roll. A lot of pressure. Going to take over Ty Keys. He's got blockers. And gets tackled down at around about the 20-yard line. Oh, and Ty Keys is out of the game. In comes Trey Lowe, the guy who got us here. So maybe he should have started this game, honestly. But I want to get another look at Ty Keys. It's going to be halfback draw. That actually was... I thought I was going to lose yards. D. Baker does a good job of picking up 2. Bruce Sterner for Ty Keys. He'll be out for a quarter. So this will be Ty Keys for the rest of the second. Going to drop back to pass 5 wide. Going to roll left with Ty Keys. X is there. Going to try and feed it in for Franks. Makes the catch. Picks up 4. Might look for DeMarcus Jones on that in and out. He won't be there. Trey Lowe's looking. Just going to take off. He's got the end zone. Touchdown for Southern Miss. We extend our lead to 14-7. Defense gives up 7. Still 2.5 minutes. They get ball to start the second half. So I want to try and get a score on the board before halftime. Square is kind of, no, not there. I see that safety. He's going to take over Trey Lowe. Get out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup. He didn't get out of bounds, actually. Might look for Brownlee on this quick curl. It's there. Going to feed that one in. Good catch by Jason Brownlee. It's a fumble. And it's going to be recovered by the Raging Cajuns. Oh, that's not good. That's our second turnover of the game. And they've got very good field position. Defense manages to stop them. I don't know how they keep doing this. Going to drop back to pass. They're bringing pressure. R1's there, going to feed it in. D. Baker's got room. He's got blockers. Cuts to the outside of the 50 to the 45 and out of bounds after a 20-yard pickup. Might look for Caston on the outside. Maybe Brownlee across the middle. Going to roll. Nah, Caston's not really there. R1 is though. If you can float to the top, and it's a drop pick. Woo! That was a close call. That almost ended badly. R1's there, going to try and feed it in, and it's battered down. He just stopped running his route for some reason. 3rd and 10 from the 44. Not looking good. At least I want to try and get in field goal range. Going to try and take over Trey Lowe. He's got room on the outside, and he can't get the first down, but it's 4th and inches. I'm going to hurry this up. We're going to go for this. Going to go for a little bit of QB draw. And it's there. We've got the first down and blockers. And tackled down and around about the 25-yard line. Going to drop back to pass. Going to roll. Square was there for maybe for a minute. R1. And it's going to be a tackle. No loss. But it'll bring up 2nd and 10. And we'll use a timeout. That was just not a good play. At all. Play action. Rolling. X is there. Going to fit it in for Cavallo. He gets absolutely pretty much nothing on the play. Picks up 2. 23 seconds remaining. 3rd down and 8. Triangle's there, going to feed it in. This is D. Baker. Can he get out of bounds? He can. It'll be 4th and inches. And we'll go for this. Richard is going to get the ball here. Oh, wait, no. Trey Lowe is going to get the ball. He picks up the first down. We have to use our final timeout. 9 seconds remaining. All these passes have to be either caught in the end zone or incomplete. Can't have no incompletions, no sacks. Going to take over Trey Lowe. He's got room to run. He's got the end zone. And another touchdown for Southern Miss as we extend our lead 21-14. Defense gets a stop on the first drive after halftime. That's good. Can hand this one off. He's got a little bit of room as well. Makes a couple men miss. Picks up the first down after a gain of 14. Going to drop back to pass. Play action. Oh, X is kind of there over the top. And it gets over the top to DeMarcus Jones. Down to the 5. Goodbye. End zone. Touchdown. Southern Miss. 53-yard reception for a touchdown. And Ty Keys' first touchdown since, like, week 2, I think, is when he got injured. Defense gets another stop. That was such a beautiful throw from Ty Keys. They're bringing pressure off the outside. Going to float this one in for DeMarcus Jones, who makes a catch and picks up 6. Gonna hand this one off to D. Baker. He gets the first down and a little bit more as well. Picks up 9. If we can score a touchdown on this drive, I'll start to feel a little bit more confident. We're only up 2 scores. Definitely not over yet. I wouldn't even say we're in the driver's seat at the moment. Gonna roll. Ty Key's gonna take off. Can we get a block? Not really, but we can get fucking punched in the face. If we pick up a 13 and a first down. We've played pretty well on offense today. We got some space. Gonna float this one in and a first down for DeMarcus Jones. We've not run many jet sweeps. Let's bring Jason Brownlee into motion here and let's go for one. He's got some room on the outside as well. Not a whole lot, but picks up 3. 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Second down. Gonna drop back. They're bringing pressure. Gonna roll right. Can something open up over the top? R1 if it floats in there and it's incomplete. That was once again a very close call. Third down and 7 coming up now for the Golden Eagles. Gonna drop back to pass. Gonna roll right. We can probably outrun that lineman. We can. Takes off. Trying to cut to the outside. Can he get there for the first down? He can't. It'll be 4th and 1. And you know what? We're gonna go for this. Definitely believe we can get this first down. Gonna take off with Ty Keys, and we can't. It'll be a loss of 3 and a turnover on downs. Maybe we were a little bit too aggressive there. Defense manages to get a stop, though. They've played so well. Trey Lowe is in the game, though, so that's not good. That's not good at all. We're not good in terms of like an injury front, not because he's a bad player. He's actually played pretty well in the back half of the season. Be a first down and pick up a 12 for Luke Baker. Sprained ankle for Ty Keys. Says he will return soon. I don't know. We might just keep him out for the rest of this game if we can score a touchdown on this drive. Oh, well, Ty Keys is back in for this play. So he literally only missed like 1 play, 2 plays, something like that. R1's there. Going to float this one in. D. Baker's got room on the outside. Can he make a man miss? He can't really, but manages to get a first down and gets pushed out of bounds. 24 seconds remaining here. Going to roll. X is there. Going to feed it in for Daquan Bailey-Brown. He makes the catch. Picks up 6. That'll take us to the end of the third. Southern Miss lead, 28-14. Start of the fourth. Can drop back to pass. Gonna roll. Nothing really opening up. Just gonna take over Ty Keys. He's got room. Can he make a man miss? He can. It gets fucking popped up into the air. It'll be a first down. What a run from Ty Keys. Second down and 10. Gonna go to the air. Probably not necessary. They'll probably just run the ball. Chew some clock. Ooh. Pressure. Nothing opening up. Just gonna throw this one away. It'll be incomplete. It'll bring up third down. I don't know why they don't just keep sending pressure. They've seen that our offensive line can't hold up. And if they do that, they'd probably get to me every play. Square is kind of there. Can be fed in. It can be. And it's a drop for Brad Dennis. And we'll have to settle for 3. We get our 3. Defense gets another stop. For a defense with not a whole lot of talent, they've played so well yet again. X is there. Feeding it in. Cavallo, can he fight his way for the first down? He can't, but he picks up 10. And gets it to 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches. Going to go deep for some reason. Going to roll. Not a whole lot. Just going to take off. Get out of bounds. Pick up the first down. And again a 10. Halfback screen. It's there. Going to feed this one in. D. Baker. He's got blockers as well. Cuts to the outside. That's a great block shed. Going to give this one to D. Baker. 2nd and inches. He picks up the first down and a little bit more as well. Picks up 10. Going to go halfback sweep here to D. Baker. He actually does a pretty good job of picking up 5. 4:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Play action. Triangle. Incomplete. Fumble. Recovered by the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. And they still have a chance in this game. And they get the touchdown that they need. They don't recover the onside kick, though. And we have the ball with good field position. They do still have all 3 timeouts. They're bringing the safety down to help stop the run. Doesn't really help much, though, as D. Baker cuts to the outside. He's got room to run. Cuts back inside. Makes a man look silly. Gets into the end zone. 36-yard touchdown run for D. Baker. And we extend our lead back to 38-21. Back to a 17-point ball game. Keys has an ACL sprain, so that's him done for the quarter. Defense gets a stop. Going to give this one off. D. Baker. And he gets 2. Not a great run. Minute 50 remaining. 2nd down and 8. D. Baker's going to get pretty good yards on that run. Picks up 4. Be 3rd down and 4. Going to chuck on shoe clock. Going to give it back to D. Baker again. He's got a little bit of room. Can't get the first down, but picks up 3. That'll run the clock right down. They'll have it with about 30 seconds remaining. Defense gets a stop, and we beat the Louisiana Raging Cajuns in the New Orleans Bowl. And Beefy Biggums claims his first bowl win in his first season as the offensive coordinator. This team was god-awful last year, and now they've won a conference championship game and have a win in a bowl game all in one season. Traylor was 6 for 8, 53 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Ty Keys was 10 of 18, 131 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Rushing, D. Baker was definitely the standout. 17 carries, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 for 58 and 2 touchdowns for Trey Loza. He was good on the ground. Receiving, D. Baker as well was 4 for 53, 3 for 70 and a touchdown for DeMarcus Jones. Blocking, a sack given up by Jaquan Scott and Cole Cavallo. And then defensively, 11 tackles for Deshaun Crawford, 7 for Rayshawn Mitchell, 7 for Taj Sykes, 6 for Hayes Maples. 4 TFLs for Deshaun Crawford, 3 for Taj Sykes, 2 for Eric Kitchen, 1 for Dominic Kuwan. Pretty good game from Deshaun Crawford. 1 sack by Taj Sykes, who also had a pretty good game with 7 tackles, 3 TFLs, and a sack. 2 interceptions, 1 by Rayshawn Mitchell, 1 by Malik Shorts. No forced fumbles, and no fumble recoveries. And there we have it. That's the first season done for John Beefy Biggums. We knock off the Raging Cajuns in the New Orleans Bowl 38-21. We finished the entire college football season 11-3. This first season was a ton of fun, man. I'm not sure if we'll leave or if we'll stay, but I'm really excited for year 2. But anyways, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all in the next one. Take it easy.